All right, another Q&A video. Let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. All right, we have a question. We actually have an answer to actually more like a comment here. This is actually from Strata, Sam, John Howell. Thanks for the great video. Would you mind to add a market update for the Bitcoin to your daily and regular updates? I'm really interested to this, especially last few days. Price has dropped dramatically and want to see your view. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problems, Strata. I've actually just recently recorded that, so that should be up probably the same time this video goes up as well too. But I wanted to say too that make sure Strata, I'm doing this video because I want to really help you out. A lot of people you want to make sure you have some sort of a really good plan of getting in and getting out. Have good stop management. Have good target management. And if you're looking to get into Bitcoin, make sure you have a plan. And the plan is this Strata. Make sure you have good money management. I would say don't trade any more than 5% on any given one trade, because you don't know which trade's going to work out. Secondly, 5% of your account, that is, all right? No more than 10% of your account, but 5% is ideal. Secondly, what you want to have is you want to have an ideal stop as well too. So the ideal stop is obviously wherever your stop is, but you've got to have that there. And no matter what happens, you don't ever move that stop. And secondly, what's also important is to have at least a 2 times profit target. And when you get to that profit target, you take it off. All right, you take it off on the markets. If you're looking to buy Bitcoin, that is. So have a really good plan of that. I would say if it starts to break above the looking at Bitcoin, let me actually bring this up here. Bitcoin here, for me personally, if it starts to break above the, I think it's the 652, you'll be able to go see it in the other video anyway. So what I do say is that, yeah, if it starts to break above that seems like a pretty good entry level. But once again, as I said before, make sure you have those things in place, okay? Don't trade more than, I'd say 5% of your account on this one trade, because you don't know what trade, it may not work out. All right. Also, secondly, when you have your stop, when you actually have your stop, make sure that your profit is at least 2 times your stop loss, and don't ever move that. Have your target of getting out for profit, have your target of getting out for a stop, and make sure you stick to that. All right, 5%. And the thing is, if you do that, and just say for example, Strata, most people think about the big profits, and I'm doing this video for you because I know a lot of people thinking the same thing. Most people just think about the big profits they can make, and that's it, right? But they don't realize about the downside, and generally what happens, the downside happens most of the time. So the thing is that if you've got, say, a $10,000 trading account and you're trading 5%, that's around $500. One sort of Bitcoin right now is about 700 or something like that, 600 something. So you buy, say, one Bitcoin basically, if you had that, and just say, for example, just round off to $500 because I'm trying to do my math here. So $500, if you have if you actually get a stop out of say 10%, a 10% stop out. Well, a 10% stop out on, say, a $500 trade is what? It's around about, is that $100? No, $50, right? So $500 trade, or even if you had a $1,000 trade, just say it costs you $1,000. And say a 10% stop out is $100, right? So if you look at that, that's what you're risking. That's what round about your average. That's what you're risking on your account. This is what gives you the sleep at night factor. This is what helps you move forward in a big way. Make sure that you actually have that, so you actually have a smaller stop. So you think about, okay, I'm not risking $1,000. The way that I look at it is, okay, I'm risking around about $100 or so of my $10,000 trading account. And that's what allows you to move forward. It's like, okay, this is my rules. I'm going to get in, going to get out. And if you do that properly, Strata, and you take 100 trades like that, where you have, say, if you're having 2 times profit target than your stop, then what's going to happen is, even if you took 100 trades, and even if you just 50-50 right, toss a coin, guess what? 50 of them are going to stop out at $100, and 50 of them are going to make profit of $200. So you're ahead. Make the game winnable for you. So I really, really wanted to help you out, Strata, and anyone else thinking about that as well too. No matter what system you're trading, that's what's really going to help you out. Hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm not going to BS you here. Trading is hard. Over my 10 years of trading, I've learned some amazing systems and strategies, and I've put it all in my brand new Grab the Markets by the Balls course, and I'm giving you 100% free access. This whole course is 12 videos long and almost 10 hours of the best systems and strategies that I know. Click on the image below now to get 100% free access right now.